Hello, in this Vulkan video we are going to be concluding the graphics pipeline. So it's not going to be much code, to be fair. We're going to be combining all of the different stages of the graphics pipeline that we've been doing over the last few videos in here right now, and then we'll get on to the drawing stage of the triangle. So first of all, we want to create a new variable. Go to where you created your variables, and this one is going to be a VK pipeline. I'm going to call it underscore graphics pipeline, like so. Next, what we're going to do is go down to the cleanup and just get it all sorted, get it all destroyed from the start so we don't forget. So VK destroy pipeline, and you need to specify the Vulkan device that it's cleaning from, then the actual pipeline, so it's called graphics pipeline, and then finally some callbacks. We're going to put no pointer, so no callbacks are actually called. And now there's only one last little thing that we need to do, and we can do that if we go all the way down to our create graphics pipeline method. This is right here, that's it right there. If we go towards the end, and we're going to be doing it just after the create pipeline layout and just before the actual shaders are destroyed. So what we are going to be doing here is it's time to create the graphics pipeline now. So like I said, we're going to combine the shader stages, the fixed function state, the pipeline layout, and the render pass. To do this, like I said, it's not too difficult. First of all, let's create the pipeline create info. So VK graphics pipeline create info pipeline info curly brace semicolon. We put pipeline dot s type. It's called pipeline info. Wondering why telesense wasn't working. S type equals VK underscore structure underscore type underscore graphics underscore pipeline underscore create info, and I'm going to say pipeline info dot stage count equals 2 pipeline info dot p stages equals shader stages. Okay, so now that we created the pipeline create info, with this pipeline info we're going to reference all the create info structs, like all of these things that we created previously. So this is pretty straightforward. Let's see, pipeline info dot p vertex input state equals ampersand vertex input info, and I'm gonna say pipeline info dot p input assembly state equals ampersand input assembly. If you have named these slightly different, obviously you'll need to factor that in when you are setting them here. That's just inevitable. Okay, so next we're gonna set the viewport state. So to do that, I'm gonna put pipeline info dot p viewport state equals a reference to viewport state, then pipeline info dot p rasterization state, which equals a reference to the the rasterizer, like so. And now we're going to set the multi-sample state. Pipeline info dot p multi-sample state equals reference to multi-sampling. Now pipeline info dot p color blend state equals a reference to color blending. Now we're going to say pipeline info dot layout dot underscore equals underscore pipeline layout, like so. Looking good, looking good. And now it's got to set the render pass. So we're going to say pipeline info dot render pass equals underscore render pass pipeline info dot subpass equals 0 semicolon. And now we're going to specify a null pipeline handle and because we are only using a single pipeline, but you can set it for something else if you know what you're doing and you want to. So pipeline info dot base pipeline handle equals vk underscore null handle, and finally all we need to do is run an if statement, or in an if statement run the vk create graphics pipelines put underscore device, and then we specify a pipeline cache, and we're going to put vk underscore null handle for that. Then we just specify create info counts just 1, and then we specify some pipeline create infos. We're going to put we're going to put the pipeline info that we created. Then we have some callbacks. So I'm going to put null pointer for that, and then a reference to the graphics pipeline, like so. See if this equals to vk and doesn't equal to vk underscore success, and if it doesn't, we'll throw an error. Throw runtime error. I'm going to say failed to create a graphics pipeline, and that's it. We're good to go. So let's give it a run, see what we get. So that's just going through all the validation layers, and that's good. So we've only got the anisotropy, so that was happening before. We can ignore that. And yes, we have now concluded with the graphics pipeline. So we created the graphics pipeline object. The cleanup, you can do cleanup last. Some tutorials do it last, because in the code it was coming up first. In terms of just the order, I thought let's just put it in there, and then we hooked everything up to our graphics pipeline create info. And over the next few videos, we're going to get onto the drawing stage and actually show a triangle. So that's it. If you have any questions, feel free to pop me a message, or better yet, post on the Discord group. There's a link in the description, and you can join that, the Vulkan channel. It's over 4,800 members now, growing every day. It's gonna be big, and you can also get all the source code with working projects for every video in the from the GitHub page, which is also in the description as well. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next awesome Vulkan video.